kind of just want to go straight into it because I also just want to see the cutscene before this one fight again. Because I think they were dropping some pretty dank lore. Seems like very important lore that's coming up right now, so.
I don't know if it's one of a set, but I have at least been told that there's another book.
Don't know if it's one of a set, but I've at least been told there's another book. I don't know what that's supposed to imply. That maybe they're like from separate entities. Then, okay. Just stands there, menacingly.
That's the Black Book of Flux?
We've seen this, I guess we've seen, I guess technically the Black Chronicle holder twice at this point. They haven't said a word, which makes me think that once they do, I will immediately recognize the voice, so. It's overkill, but it's fine.
We've won.
Where'd the guy go? And it's gonna turn to sand, right? Yeah.
They turned to sand? So this is the black energy at work.
He's always there. Everywhere I go. Is he the holder of the Black Chronicle?
I would say so.
Then we'll have to deal with him somehow. We'll perform the ritual and save this continent. Are you with me, Erica?
Yes.
Let's go back where the others are waiting.
That's gonna be very upset about this. A Black Disciple has been added. Royal Talisman has been revised.
Is it true? Can we really defend ourselves from that thing?
Yes. With Aetherion in our possession, we will be unaffected by the mana breach.
Then we can move on to our next operation.
Let's talk specifics.
Right. Allow me to explain. From here forward, we'll divide into two groups.
We only have one Aetherion, though.
Rash and I will lead the rebels against Hugo's army. Stock and the others will escort the princess to Granorg.
All right.
What does getting Princess Erica into Granorg accomplish?
I will seal the power of the flux weapon.
Seal it? You can do that? We don't even know how the thing works yet.
True. I don't know precisely how the machine functions.
We'll
but
figure
I know
something
what it
out.
is doing. Beneath the palace is a chamber called the Royal Hall, which is suffused with the power of flux. They must be working from there in order to cause mana breaches at will.
All right. So what are you gonna do there?
We'll find out.
I will temporarily seal the power of flux in the Royal Hall.
Wait a sec. Won't that backfire on us? If I remember right, that power is all that's stopping the land's desertification, isn't it?
There's no other way at the moment. That is why we must have the rebel army strike at Hugo's minions.
You make it sound so easy. That core is very powerful.
I understand the difficulty, but there is no alternative. Furthermore, King Garland has promised to support the army from behind.
If the Cygnus army helps, we might just be able to pull this off.
Well, the Cygnus army just kind of got obliterated, so they're not going to be much help, really, I don't think, unfortunately.
What's our next step after reaching Granorg? Don't tell me we're meant to storm the palace from the front gates.
We can enter an underground waterway from behind a bar there.
I see. We can go through that to the palace's basement prison.
How did you come to know about this? That route is supposed to be kept secret.
Erica, you know I have time travel powers at this point.
Ah, of course.
Yeah.
Anyway, once we enter the palace, we'll be at an advantage. Most of the soldiers should be leaving for the battle with the rebel army. And even those stationed at the palace will have their hands full.
It still sounds like a tough job. I'm sorry I can't go with you.
Yeah, you keep leaving my party.
But causing mayhem suits me better than an escort mission. I'll let you handle the princess. It fits, since you'd be like the princess's knight.
Rosh, this is hardly a time for joking around.
No, that's all wrong!
Huh? are we missing something important about the operation?
It doesn't fit at all. Stock's not Erica's.
Huh?
What? Let's talk about that later.
Quiet, Stock!
Sheesh. What's going on here?
Kid, calm down.
Odd. Then you must know.
You've returned, Stock. What you will face now is the power of Flux, the source of the Empire's might. Though you carry Etherion, your journey will surely be trying.
I don't remember if this was chapter 5 or chapter 6 of alternate history, actually.
Stock, we will be praying for your safety.
Guess we'll see you here in a second.
Let us now add a new chapter to the White Chronicle.
Volgard has something to tell you about the Vault of Time, okay. Now access a new section of the Vault of Time, the Black Corridor. You can now purchase more items using mementos in the Vault of Time.
Just in case.
Let me check the Vault of
Heading
Time
to
real
the Vault of
quick.
Time.
Thank you for dropping by. Do you have a moment to spare? There's something I should tell you.
Yes.
So I expanded the list of items you can buy using mementos. Personally think of these additions as are quite something. Check them out when you can.
Yeah.
There's something else I need to say.
Yes.
Do you remember the Black Corridor I mentioned before? The one that lies beyond the right corridor, chock full of brutally dangerous monsters. First I blocked off the entrance, but I believe you can handle yourself well enough now.
Yes.
Careful though, it's equally as dangerous as it is potentially rewarding. By the way, I've started seeing some special monsters ever since I opened the Black Corridor. Two kinds. One, the kind you'll want to see, carries a large stash of mementos. The other kind, well, they're intensely strong. Nothing but death waits from fighting them. Keep that in mind, yes? One good kind and one deadly kind.
Yes.
That just about wraps everything up. Best of luck to you. Okay, no new skill books at least. New weapons. Let me go back to Historia actually. I kind of want to see the Black Corridor,
You've returned.
Just in case.
but I'm scared, and I'll just get absolutely destroyed. Chapter 6, Folly.
We have shown them the dread power of our weapon twice, yet they still resist. I knew Raoul would not simply roll over, but to put up such a fight is rather impressive. It seems the only way to stop them is to obliterate them. Fennel, make ready our divine judgment.
I told you before, stop using that sensationalist term. This is the result of Thaumatek engineering, not some kind of pretend god's display of power. Not that you could tell that to the faithful if your life depended on it.
If the power of Flux is at our disposal alone, then it is not so different.
Oh, so you're divine now. You're truly declaring yourself a god?
It does have a nice ring to it. Now ready the weapon.
Impossible. The control unit's adjustments will take time.
Then hurry to it!
I keep telling you, it's impossible. Even with Etherion in the unit, the power of mana damages the machinery. The slightest miscalculation could cause an explosion, and then, poof, we'd have one big desert.
So maybe cool your
That's
horses,
what happens
buddy.
when you don't heed my warnings. You used it too quickly.
Enough excuses! The rebel army is at our doorstep, and your head is at stake here too!
Well then, I suggest you make do with the army you have on hand. If you can hold them off for a month or so, Alistel's Thautomatons might be ready.
We haven't really seen much of Fennel at all in the story. He's just been like sort of here and there, existing. But I do like him better than Hugo at the very least.
A month? Preposterous! I can't wait over a month!
Calm your tits.
Wasn't it you who said army policy considers the long view, or something to that effect?
If the control unit had been at full capacity, the Sand Fortress would have been a rebel grave!
It seems someone is in a foul mood today. What happened to that unshakable confidence?
Do not mock me. I am quite calm.
Well, they say the best laid schemes of mice and men go oft awry. So why not consult the prophet Noah? I'm sure he will offer his gracious words to provide the inner peace you seek.
When I am in the mood for jest, I will call upon the fool.
So, Noah cannot be depended upon in this dire hour. What then will you do?
I just need to buy time. Fortunately, we have the perfect pawn to accomplish that with.
I see. Fodder before the cannons, is it? Not bad. You'd best entertain me at the least.
Well, we should depart for Granorg. Stock, please lead the way.
Yeah.
Royal secret has been added. What does that mean? Let's get Erica and Gafka in. This is a good time for me to find that beast nail, I think. Is this it?
This is...
Ah, you're a Gutra warrior. I can see you've been training. Oh, ghost.
So you're Master Burgess's senior disciple, Golda.
Yeah.
Yes, it's quite interesting to get to meet Burgess's disciple. Take the beast god's nail, don't you?
You are correct.
I see.
I see. Rightful bearer has appeared. I've been worrying. Here's the Gutra treasure.
Listen.
The original meaning of the act of string... excuse me. Original meaning of the act of stringing beast's nails into a necklace is admonition. Control the power of the beast with the wisdom in the heart of man. That is beast kind. But be careful. That nail is not just a reminder. It's also a key to discarding your humanity to become a true beast. I chose not to. Yet, if you have foes you must defeat, take that path. Master Galva will open the door.
Discarding my humanity.
Golda's grave. Okay. I have.
That is indeed the beast god's nail. Our village's treasure has been returned to us.
Given.
You must already know what the beast god is, if you were able to return that. I am prepared to begin the ritual at any time. Come back to me once you have decided.
Let me save just in case. So there's definitely gonna be a bad end here coming up, I feel like.
Then let us proceed to the ritual grounds.
Let's go. Let's go. That was awful.
Becoming the beast god means to cast aside your heart. But in doing so, you will throw away any chance of happiness. Gafka, do you still wish to become the beast god?
Should I remain silent? If Gafka goes through with this, he'll become something completely different. I have to think about this one carefully. This one probably leads to the bad end. Should I allow the ritual to continue? Sure.
Yes. I will do anything to crush the enemy.
I see. Then, warrior Gafka, surrender your soul to the beast god's nail.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why is it doing the Black Chronicle thing? Uh-oh. Here it comes. Damn beast. Run! Nothing can stand against that thing. Did he get turned into a monster? Or no, he's just him. No, someone help! Help! He got... I guess he got hit by the Black Chronicle power somehow then. Gafka had thrown away his conscious mind, but did it for more than increase? But it did far more than increase its power. Never saw the faces of his enemies. All he cared for was killing foes and finding more. After utterly destroying the forces of Granorg and Alistel, Gafka turned his gaze southward. In the desert land of Cygnus, humanity's last stand against Gafka is about to begin. Beast God's reign. I'm not 100% sure what happened.
As far as I know, Gafka is only the second beast god in recorded history. It seems his predecessor also fared poorly.
What I'm more curious about is why that power even exists.
Yeah. Like, maybe if, like, you know, if they actually did the ritual and the mana in the country wasn't, like, so fucked up, it might have not have, like, made him go so crazy.
Perhaps it proves the existence of superhuman powers.
Superhuman?
Sounds like bullshit to me, honestly, Theo.
Yes, just like us.
Shall we record the actions you've taken?
The information is just kind of settling right now. I don't quite understand what it means. Wait. Should I really be stopping the ritual? Because this does look like one of those areas that have like a lot of mana surrounding it, so maybe it has to do something with disruption in the mana.
I was thinking you'd say something like that.
I didn't even say anything, brother.
You always make me see sense. Then? I have made my decision. I will not become a beast god.
Are you afraid to become a beast without heart or mind?
No, sir. We should not let our destiny fall into the hands of a beast.
Good answer. Then be aware of your rational mind, Kafka, and keep it strong.
Read some books.
Take this with you. It is a beastly weapon, crafted with the knowledge of humanity.
Magic Fist Forza. Nice. We're fisting today.
Thanks, Red One. Now, shall we go?
Let me say before learning the skill from Burgess.
This skill is sure to help you in battle. Is Gafka prepared to do battle with me for this skill? If he is, then I will gladly face him. But failure will come with the ultimate price.
I will murder him right here and now.
It is the bravery required of those who seek these skills. I see you are up to the challenge. Let us begin our battle to learn the 3-tier attack.
Skyhammer, physical high. I guess I can try.
The power of the Gutrol.
This is so anime. Oh, okay.
I leave the rest to you.
Okay. Oh, man.
Eat this!
Okay, that works.
Well done. Looks as though we won.
Well
Divine
done,
Spirit,
Gafka.
okay.
You have proven your mastery of this skill.
Triple Strike, cool.
This is not the only hidden skill I can teach you.
I know.
Should you happen to find the other books, return them to me. Gafka, honor your Gutrol nature.
I will take your advice to heart, Master.
Cool. Alright, let's do the main story again.
This place is just as big, if not bigger than Alistel.
That should make it easier to blend into the crowd. Erica, we're supposed to go behind the bar, right?
That is correct.
Well, secret has been revised, okay. Superiority. Superiority? Okay. It's time.
This is it.
The wide streets of the city are more to my liking than this narrow hole. I'll even fit through it.
If you try hard enough.
It'll be easy for me.
Real secret has been revised. Go on now. I'm ready. Climb.
We made it without incident.
Are we far from our destination?
We're very close now. Please, follow me.
Are we going to, like, the library? I find it a little bit weird that there was, like, this one little weird little library over here. Is there anything else, like, I can do over here right now? Nope. Okay.
There are guards over there. The entrance to the Royal Hall is this way.
Alright.
There's so many books, but they're so hard to read.
Let's hurry to the Royal Hall.
Can you tell me how? The Royal Hall, there are bound to be traps here. Should make sure I'm ready before I go in.
Stock, are you prepared?
Yes. Secret
We
wall.
can enter through
Fake
here.
wall.
I don't see how.
I mean, this is a good secret entrance.
The entrance is a hidden passage.
Yeah.
Only a select few know that it exists. I just pull this book.
I wonder if I can, like, if I see Erica do this here, and then I can go back to, like, if I can go back to, like, another node, roam around this area and do something like this. If there's, like, anything special for me to find there, then.
The Royal Hall is this way.
I guess there are, like, a few nodes and other, like, parts in the White Chronicle that still have, weird little branches on them. I don't really know the purpose of quite yet, so...
Let's hurry. If they use that weapon again, Rosh and the others won't stand a chance.
You're right. Let's go.
It's fine, we have all the time in the world.
Gutural Corps, draw the enemy in. Bring them as close as possible. Don't shoot until you see the signal. They're fanning out, so pull them together and concentrate on that point.
You issue your commands like a true general. At first sight, I never would have considered you a man who could be depended on. I underestimated you, and for that I apologize.
Character development.
It's all right. People say that about me all the time. I can command the troops here with confidence because I know Rosh is on the field. Still, I will give it my all today. For her sake.
Her sake?
She was
Erica?
my secretary.
Oh.
When I escaped from Alistel, she protected me, and...
I think I saved her, though. I'm pretty sure I saved her. I gave her a stab-proof dress.
I see.
Of course, I understand that the fate of the world rests on this battle. It just holds a deeper meaning to me personally.
Maybe he just doesn't know if she survived or not.
For her, for the world, for us all. We cannot lose here.
We are going to win this. And in that, we are with you!
I'm pretty sure I did that side quest.
Captain!
Incoming enemy reinforcements!
Who is the commanding officer? Reporting!
It's the former army of Groundwork, DS Knights and Count Selvin's troops as well.
They're playing their aces, so we can't afford to hold back either. Send up the reserve troops! Coordinate with Lieutenant General Raoul's men! We'll crush them! Understood! This is it, Stock. Our entire army is counting on you now. If Hugo uses that weapon, it'll all have been for naught.
We're here. This is the Royal Hall.
Looks like the ruins that we went for the Beastmark.
So this is it.
Technically, yes. We're not in the main chamber, though. Still, we can stop the attack if I can seal their power, at least for the time being.
Gotta hurry then.
Uh-oh. Oh, great.
What is that thing?
Great.
There must be a defense mechanism deployed by Alistel.
I don't know if the party I have right now is great.
It's not going to give us a choice. We have to fight it.
You look like a guy who's weak to magic, and I have Gafka on my team right now. Oh, thank you for the scan, please, buddy. Hard call. What is that? Cube. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need a magic team. I might just take the... I just might let myself die here. I might unalive myself here in a hot second. If I'm gonna take the death anyway, let me scan these guys just to see what I can do about them. If I survive this turn and actually get a chance to actually look at their weaknesses. Yeah. Well.
The rest to you.
Let's try that again. Stoned. Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's immune. Genocide. Oh. Okay, I guess. Die. Die. Nice.
We did it somehow.
That wasn't too hard, honestly.
If Thal machines have been deployed here, that means Hugo and the others have been here as well.
It seems that way. But only a select few know about the secret entrance. How could they have found out about it?
Through any number of ways, really. My first guess would be that they forced it out of Protea.
You think so? My stepmother was very particular about the political power she wielded. On top of that, she took absolutely no interest in things like flux or the ritual. She wasn't royal blood after all. She knew that such power was beyond her, and ignored it.
Well, then otherwise they would have learned it from another member of the royal family. So if the Black Chronicle holder is a member of the royal family.
I see. Well, we'll have to consider these things later.
I do think it's Heist, and we must be related to Heist
We need
somehow.
to seal the power of flux.
Indeed. Allow me to begin. This will be dangerous, so everyone, please stand back.
I'm worried, actually.
Huh? What is this?
Uh-oh.
I feel the strength being sapped from my body.
The power of flux. Our mana is being drained.
We have a Therion now.
What? Is the princess going to be all right?
Even with Etherion, the effect is this strong. What would happen if the ritual were performed without it?
Oh no.
It's done. They shouldn't be able to use the power here for some time.
Come on, Erica, don't die here.
Can you walk? Here, take my arm.
I'm all right. I'm sorry to have worried you.
That made me very nervous, honestly.
I've only sealed its power temporarily. I will need to perform it again when things have calmed, but that should buy us time.
Right. You've done well. Now the main forces can advance. We should hurry back. I'm worried about Rosh and the others.
I'm worried about a lot of things, honestly. Turning of the Tide has been added. me save. That was kind of scary, honestly. Ayo, what up?
Things are getting rather noisy outside.
It must be Rosh and the others. They've probably pushed the enemy all the way to the city gates.
Nice.
Huh?
You, how did you get in here? They must be the Rebel Army's secret agents. Easy.
We've got to get out of here and join up with Rosh.
What is going on? How much longer must I wait before the power of Flux can be used again?
So we're right on your doorstep.
I don't know why, but all our input is having no effect. We've tried over and over, but something has gone wrong with the control unit.
Unacceptable! It's useless if it isn't ready when I need it.
General Hugo.
Oh, Viola.
Ah, Field Marshal Viola. I've been waiting for you.
Please defect to our side, so I don't have to kill you.
Lead your army to intercept the rebels at once.
Are these orders a proclamation of Noah's will, or a general's personal request?
Of course it is the Prophet's will. Protect his disciples from those savages.
Then I'd like to hear it from the mouth of the Prophet himself.
Oh.
Impossible. You would interrupt the Prophet's prayers for our victory?
Come on, Viola. Start an uprising.
How selfish of you to put personal desire over the good of the nation. Noah would be ashamed to see the revered Valkyrie fall so low.
I ask a favor of you, General Hugo. Do not taint the Prophet Noah's name any further.
What are you implying, Field Marshal?
I will depart with my men now, but I do not lead them for you, or even for the Prophet Noah. This is for the untold number of soldiers who believed in the Prophet's word.
Actually...
My, what a pitiful woman. She realizes the truth, yet has too much pride to defy it.
That is worrying.
Which leaves you with quite a dilemma, doesn't it? Viola's not the only one demanding to see Noah. If you let things stay the course, it's only a matter of time before the people riot.
I don't need another one of your lectures. Preparations are being made.
Weekend at Noah's?
So quick to rely on such dubious methods. Don't blame me if things go awry.
Okay. So... Wait.
Don't let them escape!
I wasn't expecting the rogue. Okay. The soldiers. Their equipment isn't standard issue. Are they different faction?
That emblem. The court knights. Stock, those are the finest knights from across the kingdom. If they're here, the dangers ahead of us just grew tenfold. We must be cautious.
Right.
Get out of here, please. I don't want to fight you right now. The court knights will be up ahead. What should I do? Wait, let me prepare. Let me save just in case. Actually, no, I think I should be fine. Saved pretty recently already. Excuse me. Oh, there's DS.
That's...
From the look of him, it would seem he's the enemy commander. Do you know him?
Yep.
The court knight Diaz. He schemed with Count Selvan to put Protea on the throne and usurp the kingdom. And then, when Granorg was in danger, he offered the queen's head to save his own.
That won't matter once he's dead. We'll dispose of him and save Rosh.
Does Rosh even need saving at this point? I think he's pretty badass on his own.
My, look who's here. If it isn't Princess Erica herself. I've heard nothing but rumors ever since you disappeared. But I'm glad to see you are well.
How dare you! You'll never be forgiven for selling your homeland to Alistel. And to add insult to injury, you now fight alongside them against its liberators! You're an utter disgrace, Diaz!
What are you saying? All that I did was for the sake of our kingdom. Had the war continued, Granorg would have burned. Her Majesty, rest her soul, put her people first and forfeited her own life to that end.
Do you truly think I have been so ignorant of your schemes? Your words are poison. Throw down your arms and put an end to this.
So this is your true nature, Princess Erica.
Diaz?
A pox upon your cries of homeland. There is no value in a country ruled by the tyrannical whims of your oppressive monarchy. You failed to grasp this, and yet here you are, waxing poetic. Your ignorance is tyranny incarnate. You truly are the daughter of Victor the Despot.
I cannot believe you of all people had the nerve to say that.
I won't let a spoiled brat like you take the reins of power. I will survive to see that through.
Stop this. You must realize how useless your struggle is.
I shall struggle to my heart's content. Men, attack!
Okay. I think I kind of understand. Maybe. Why do they have a tiger and a lizard, though? Yeah, they just didn't like Victor. And then they're projecting, I guess, Victor onto his children, I guess, then. It's kind of stupid, but, you know. I'm just looking at the design of these guard characters, actually. Are they wearing, like... Yeah, no, that is, like... Yeah, video game female armor. Okay, I guess. Non-elemental, all enemies non-elemental.
You're going down!
Oh, I actually haven't seen this one yet. I guess all the third mana burst must be like super anime. That is very anime. Didn't even kill. God damn it. Attack 8 times, high-powered final hit. Let me try... Oh, nope. Okay. Should've done that one as done all enemies, actually. I haven't seen this one either. This one's very, very anime. Enemy. There you go.
Apologies.
Oh, this definitely kills. Yep, nice.
Sorry. We had to win this.
So this is how it ends.
Get fucked, Diaz.
It's over, Diaz. You've lost. Now, order your soldiers to stand down. Do so, and I will spare your life.
Wretched wench!
Oh!
Bastard.
How did that even work? I think he like threw a dagger at us and then the stock just reflected it back straight into his stomach or something. Okay, that's crazy. Crazy.
You're too naive. As long as men like him live, there will always be seeds of uncertainty.
You're right.
Don't worry. It's my job to do the dirty work.
Buddy.
Now, let's go join up with Rosh.
Well done, Stock.
We're down to mere patches of organized resistance, so let's wrap this up. I'm coming too.
Diaz was just a diversion. He was forced out here to buy time. They still have Field Marshal Viola on their side.
Viola?
I hope we can avoid fighting her if at all possible.
Well, standing around won't do any good. Let's go, Stock.
Rosh is here. Cool.
Prophet Noah!
Please lead us with your wisdom.
Please!
What should we do?
Yes, Prophet Noah. Ah, truly.
I feel like something very fucked up is about to happen here.
As you wish. I have heard and accepted your most gracious words. My children, there is no need to fear, for the Prophet Noah has spoken.
Let them hear his voice at least.
God tests us now, as he always has. A test of the faith in our hearts. This is our time of reckoning.
Hey!
General Hugo, we didn't come here to listen to you talk.
That's right!
Yeah, let the Prophet Noah tell us himself.
Prophet Noah!
Prophet Noah, please let us hear your voice.
Stop. Stop, I say.
Get fucked. Damn it, let me go. You're just a general prophet Noah entrusted the army to. Stop acting like you're some kind of big shot.
Don't you understand? I said stop!
Get fucked. It's just like a wooden effigy.
No.
Huh?
Huh? A dummy?
Damn it.
This is a dummy, it's not a real person.
What the?
What the hell is going on here?
Hey!
Where's the Prophet Noah? Hugo, what did you do with the Prophet?
That's right!
Answer us, Hugo.
Silence, you fools! You dare to raise objections to the words of Noah? Guards, what are you doing? Restrain every last one of them!
It's an emergency!
This isn't good. The rebel army is... Those heathens are breaking into the city, and they've got Beastkind with them.
Run!
Run for your lives!
Imbeciles!
Oh.
Major Rosh, and Lieutenant Stock, too.
Ex-Major, to be precise.
Hello.
I'm glad you're safe.
Glad we're safe, huh? Those words aren't usually spoken to your enemy. Do you mean you won't fight us?
Yes.
Right, well, there's some that still say they will, though. All still is done. Can't believe Noah was a dummy.
What? What did you just say?
Noah was a dummy? What do you mean by that?
Dummy, a puppet. It's just what I said. This is the Prophet Noah.
No way.
We were all deceived by Hugo. He led us to believe that Noah really existed. We actually prayed to this thing. Buddy.
We fought in the name of a false idol?
Noah. The father of Alistel. We called him a savior, and he hasn't even been alive.
Well, he was alive 5 years ago. That much I know. And I don't mean this wooden mockery. I mean the real man who spoke to us. But after he fell ill, Hugo became his representative.
Noah was getting on in age. He must have died. Hugo could have assassinated him. But at this point, what does it matter? Hugo covered up Noah's death and used it to take control of Alistel. He bent the will of a nation to his own desires.
We'll be okay. The Prophet Noah is watching over us.
Heal.
Keel and all those soldiers fought in Noah's name. And they died believing. Their faith, their patriotism, they were all betrayed. Hugo, I will show you no mercy. Yeah,
but you don't need to hurt the dummy, buddy. Okay, turning of the tide has been added. It's time we take down the palace. Are we ready to go? Yes. Wait, is that Viola?
Viola.
Field Marshal.
No, Raoul.
A commander such as yourself must understand the situation at hand. Please, do your men a favor and put an end to this struggle peacefully.
My men are faithful soldiers of the Prophet Noah.
Yeah, but you just saw that he was a
I
fake.
will not allow their lives to be trampled upon by heathens and infidels. Such an act would tarnish the honor of Alistel, its people, and Noah.
Your sense of duty is admirable, but we can no longer afford to be so blind. You must know about Noah. He's already...
Don't say another word. Don't take away my reason to fight.
Viola, you mean you intend to act as a scapegoat for Hugo?
Why?
I would never. But even now I am still a loyal servant of the Prophet Noah. And you are the rebel army that draws its weapons against him.
No, we draw our weapons against Hugo, not Noah. Let's be real.
So long as there's a chance that you will harm his followers, my duty as a soldier is to ensure that doesn't happen.
Don't you see? To die here would be meaningless!
Stop, Lieutenant General. Say any more, and it'll just damage your pride further.
Do not speak as if you understand after forming an army to destroy us! Enough talk. Let us end this with our swords.
Viola, you're really cool, please.
I will grant no quarter. Prepare yourselves.
Viola, you speak really cool, please. Something's... okay, no, we're fighting. Okay.
Here I go.
She has crystals.
We can do it, guys.
Just envy. There you go. I just need this hard shot to work, please.
Make way! This
Grave Tuck.
You won't escape! Fire!
Please. Please. Just work. What's the point of you being weak to fire when you have ungodly, magic defense? Please. How close is Viola? I feel like she's getting there.
I'll exterminate you!
Oh!
It can finally end.
Too slow!
Okay, Viola's down. I just need to take care of these crystals now.
You okay?
Yeah, this fight hasn't been hard. It's just... these enemies are quite tanky. I need this guy to just go down. This guy's tanky as hell. Come on. Come on. There you go.
It's finally over.
As expected. Now, Alistel has its reason to stop fighting. The Valkyrie has fallen in battle. No one could object to a ceasefire.
Please don't die. Viola, you were very
Isn't that
nice.
so, Lieutenant General?
You're really cool.
They didn't need a reason. You could have been the pillar of support for the faithful.
Bull.
Had our roles been reversed, you would have done the same.
I am equally to blame. I was unable to stop Hugo before it came to this. But there was no reason to fight to such a bitter end.
Then take responsibility in your own way. Hugo has gone to Alistel.
Why?
Viola, come on, hang in there!
We didn't kill you.
My days are already so few.
I feel like we could have done this without killing you.
Please, just let me go quietly.
I did your side quest. Viola's last stand has been added. The stock is now alone. A few days later. Supposed to meet Erica in the audience hall today. I feel like Viola didn't have to die though. Like, I don't know if there was like anything in particular I could have done in order to stop her from dying. I guess there might be like just some... what's it? Some things I won't see like the results of. Like I did the side quest with what's it say? Roll and his secretary. And presumably his secretary survived because of that, but he still talked like she died in that one cutscene, so...
Sorry I'm late.
What up?
Don't be. I'm glad you were able to take the rest you needed.
We found the bastard. Just like Field Marshal Viola said, Hugo turned tail back to Alistel.
Nice.
Got about 500 of his brainwashed soldiers with him. And Heiss.
Then our destination is
What about
decided.
Fennel? What the hell happened to Fennel?
There's no future for Hugo. To be quite honest, he would be harmless if we left him as is. Do you still intend to go?
Field Marshal Viola fulfilled her duty to her life's end. We can't turn our backs on this.
Are you seeking to avenge your fallen men?
At first, that was why. But it's different now.
How so?
The people who have been left behind here need to go home to Alistel. And our fallen friends have to be returned to their families. Wouldn't you agree?
Doc, you really have changed for the better. I'm proud of you.
Where the hell is Rainy and Marco? I haven't seen them at all in these cutscenes. Today at all.
And what of you two? Wouldn't you like to go home?
To Celestia?
We'll fight to the end with you.
It'd be no fair if we went home and you didn't.
Everyone. Thank you. This will be the last stand. Please, lend me your strength for just a little longer.
The civilians seem to have calmed down for the most part. We've managed to dismantle Fennel's Thaumatech device as well.
Nice.
As long as the bare minimum of soldiers are left here, there will be no complications. Please, go forth without reservation, Stock.
Can you stay in my party?
Right. Then I'll leave the rest to you.
Of course.
We'll come back as soon as Hugo is dealt with.
I shall look forward to it.
I feel like something bad is going to happen. Like, we're leaving Erica behind here, I presume. And like, she's gonna get assassinated or something while we're away. Just a feeling. Rosh has joined your party. Ott has joined your party. Everyone is here except for Erica, right? Rainy and Marco are here even though they haven't been in the cutscenes. And Pursuit has been added, okay. Sylvan?
This was not included in the terms of our bargain, Hugo. You said we would survive if we fled to Alistel. Yet your army is reduced to 500 men, most of them your personal guard. What do you hope to accomplish with such a paltry force?
Surprised you took Sylvan with you.
Silence. Granorg's military incompetence is what caused this. The front line collapsed at its heels.
What? How dare you slander the Diaz Knights? Besides, the failures of the Alistel military are not so easily dismissed.
Yeah, I'm surprised you took Sylvan with you.
The apples don't fall far from the tree. You failed to destroy them with the weapon.
Such insolence. Surely you understand by whose grace you still exist in this world.
Oh, such humorous words. Whose grace, you ask? I can answer that question readily. None other than the Grand Prophet Noah. How is that for an educated guess? Perhaps I should take a moment to offer a prayer for Noah's continued graces. Almighty, all-seeing, Grand Prophet Noah, if it is your will, grant me the strength to exterminate the heathens and infidels. Am I doing it right?
You scum.
I will say, both Hugo and Sylvan kind of suck, but Sylvan is at least kind of funny in this situation.
I've forgotten how you came to me and begged for your life after betraying your queen.
Begging? Me? Surely you've confused me with someone else. Do not distort the truth to suit your convenience.
You surrendered. That much should be clear to you.
What would you know? Diaz and I, our goal was to lay the foundation of a new kingdom.
Both of these guys are just dishonorable sons of bitches, so I'm not sure what they expected teaming up with each other.
That is why we forfeited Protea. It kept casualties to a minimum.
You're saying you used us?
That was the plan. But now Diaz is slain, and I am broken. But that doesn't mean I intend to stay aboard your sinking ship.
Get the fuck out of there, Sylvan.
You bastard! You think you can escape?
What nonsense. You're the one who escaped. But not for long. The rebels are on their way to erase you from history itself. Farewell. It shall be my name they write about in the texts of future generations.
About how you were a disloyal coward?
Ah, Count Selvan. Where might you be off to?
Is Heist gonna stab him here in a second?
That does not concern you. The dream Diaz and I shared to give birth to a utopian kingdom will be my reality one day. I'll be remembered as the man who reshaped the world.
Or not.
Ah, lofty goals. But alas...
Yep. Dead.
You bastard.
Ice is a spy master. Of course he would be able to assassinate him.
Hearing you prattle on about it offends me.
Get fucked. Leave his corpse
Well
outside
done,
the front
Ice.
door.
You have my thanks for dealing with that wretch. Had a man like him been kept alive, I'm sure he would rise to interfere with my ambitions.
I wonder if Heist is gonna just be like, he just says, "You're next," and then just stabs Hugo. Right in his head.
Consider it a parting gift.
Oh.
What?
I was a fool to think you were capable of creating even the smallest wrinkle in history. My patience with you has run its course. Do as you will with your fleeting life.
Oh.
Wait!
Okay, you could have just ended him there though, but... Okay, but Heist is totally the Black Chronicle wielder then.
If we combine our manpower, we could have well over 1,000 troops. Besides, the rebel army is disbanding, and those brutes have returned to their village. With the right strategy, we can turn the tide of this war.
Really, Hugo? Are you so incapable of seeing the truth without Noah at your side?
What do you mean?
Your personal guards have already abandoned you.
Get fucked.
That can't be!
Selvan said so himself just a moment ago. Only an idiot would go down with a sinking ship. Your 500 soldiers have joined the winning team, the rebels.
That's impossible!
Well, I hate to leave on a low note, but I should be going. I suppose if I want something done right, I'll have to do it myself.
Wait! You can't just leave me. What are you going to do about this country? My country! To Alistel! The nerve of these imbeciles!
I don't think Heist really
Let
cares.
them have their speeches. I'll show them! Fennel! Where is Fennel? It's time to activate the device! I'll use the sword! The magic blade of time! Historica!
Uh-oh.
I never imagined that growing so dependent on something could lead to such frailty. It just goes to show how strong Noah's influence was over the people.
They believed in him so much that to be betrayed by him made the despair that much stronger.
Alistel was united by the Prophet, but I finally understand just how unstable its foundation was.
Yeah. It won't be easy getting this country back on its feet.
I agree. They leaned on the prophet Noah for so much support, they've forgotten how to stand. Our first task will be to give them a new reason to live.
Leading them in that direction will be your job from here on.
Quite honestly, I don't think I'm cut out for the task. That's why I wanted Field Marshal Viola to stick around.
Aw.
With her charisma, she could have done a better job than I will ever be capable of.
There has to be a way we can just, like, go back and make sure she doesn't die or something. Please.
But, Lieutenant General, that kind of charisma is what caused the situation we're in.
I guess, this is alternate history, though, so she still might be alive in standard history.
Noah's charisma made this country, and then Hugo spoiled it.
I understand that. But she had something more humane. Hugo turned his people into marionettes. But Viola, she deserved so much better.
I understand how great a person she was. But Lieutenant General, we have to accept that she's no longer...
You're right. I'm sorry. I need to do this now.
Let's go. We've still got a job to do.
Right. Where is Hugo, that bastard?
He could have gone to his office, but I doubt he'd have stayed there long. He's probably hiding somewhere.
Then what's the plan? Are we gonna comb the whole city?
If memory serves, wasn't there a sealed-off underground sector?
Oh, are we finally going there?
Hugo depended on Fennel for his dirty work, so that'd be a good place to start looking.
Roll, buddy.
So much has happened since I was chased from here. But I'm finally back. It's time to make a clean cut and remove the rot from Alastel. I know she's watching over me.
Beyond Loss has been added, okay. Probably side quest here then. Yeah, there's definitely gonna be side quests around here. Oh, yep. Stock, I heard you were discharged. I'm glad to see you're doing alright. We're no longer accepting volunteers anymore considering the current state of affairs. Oh, but Ditto joined the army a while back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, allow me to repay you for that. Mercenary recruit. What will become of Alastal? It's probably gonna be a bunch of other side quests that I can suddenly finish as well. Still need to do the one for Gadef as well. Maybe now might be a good time to try it again, actually. Left assault. And that should kill.
Yes.
This'll get him. I'll trap him.
2 of them. Okay, cool.
It's finally over.
Even finished off this monster. Impressive stock. Gold emblem. When am I going to get the fire emblem, please? Piety Edge. Final battle waits. Wait here while I prepare greatest opponent. Oh god. There's more. Gotta engage with someone first. I'm getting down on one knee. Let me get down on one knee and then polish this ring uncomfortably. Let's fight. Did well to make it so far, Stock. You'll be renowned for your swordsmanship. Now you must face the strongest monster that I know to exist. Defeat it and become a legend of Cygnus. What? Uh-oh. Oh, god damn it. Ah. That spider looks blown out. Like hell. I can't use Otch traps. God damn it. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for this.
Here you go.
Yeah. Okay. I'll have to come back to this later then. Okay.